Hi, this is Ale from Exron. I'm here with Cosmic 8. Thank you for meeting us.
Thanks for having us.
I just have to say, I've been listening to your music my entire life.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
This is a really big moment for me.
Thanks.
But let's get into it. Your new single, I'm on Fire with James French, blends progressive, trance, and melodic techno. How would you describe the evolution of your sound over the years?
Yeah, you've thrown these terms out just now. Yeah, we certainly got more progressive, maybe a little melodic, but these terms are always like maybe a little misguiding because different people have a different understanding of these over these terms.
I mean, even I can't, when I listen to some songs, I can't really say what genre that is. So our sound, we think that we always have a certain vibe, even over the 20, 25 years, even if they were hard trance back in the days, or now I'm on Fire, where there is a certain handwriting in there. So we just try to keep it fresh, bring certain elements from other genres in our music.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, you guys have definitely been labeled as trans, but there's so much
It's
more
not the
there.
typical.
Exactly.
we're
What
sure,
even is the typical?
yeah,
Exactly.
we're sure not the typical trance artist, but as Nick said, there's maybe a red line like the Cosmic Gate DNA signature, which follows through even though the BPM is different. Or
we get constantly influenced by other music, by traveling. That goes into our music. So we honestly, when we go to the studio, we don't think about that too much. It's just
what
natural.
happens will happen.
Exactly. You've created several genre-defining classics like Exploration of Space, AM to PM, and Fall Into You. If you had to choose one, what track or remix would you say that you're most proud of?
I mean, certainly the Only Road remix, because we got the Grammy nomination for it. So that was a big moment. I would say something I would never have expected. It's hard with so many tracks.
Very hard to say. Everyone, our Exploration of Space, we played every single time. Maybe not the track we are most proud of, but it's the most sense-making song, obviously, because people know it, recognize it, love it. It's very, very hard to say. Like we always say, every track of ours, it's like a baby of ours. So
always means something.
Yeah,
it means
always
a lot,
means something. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm asking the hard question.
No, it's good.
You've been a driving force in the scene for over 2 decades. Do you still strive to preserve remnants of your earlier sounds in your newer productions?
That's maybe a little bit what we said before, right? It's for us. There is no yesterday, today, tomorrow. We always try to do what we just feel is cool, and a lot of the, let's call it, retro sounds are getting used right away again. Our very first single, the drums, actually from the drumming and stuff, sounds a lot like techno is done in certain styles nowadays. So it's like things go in circles. So looking back, looking to the side, it doesn't make a difference. Bring it together, feel good about it, and then it should be all right.
Yeah. Also, good music stands on its own. So people who didn't know you back in the day, or who were younger back then, they hear your sound now, it's a very similar essence.
That's what we were trying to say also earlier.
Your live streams during the pandemic were extremely uplifting during a time of such uncertainty. You also released several captivating singles like Blame and Nothing to Hide. Do you think the lockdown changed the trajectory of your sound or the way that you marketed your music in any way?
Yeah, for whatever reason, these DJ streams worked well for us. Like just the two of us and chatting and having fun, playing music. Music, people tell us, oh, it works when you play loud and you want to dance, but it also works in the background. It has a good build up and stuff, and nice scenery. So worked good for us. We didn't know.
I mean, to your question, like a song like Blame, maybe we wouldn't have produced it the exact same way if everything was open. It gave us the room to breathe, like take this moment and maybe produce something more deeper.
Yeah, it breathes.
Not like club it has to work immediately.
Yeah.
You know, that certainly happened during the pandemic for us.
Yeah, it breathes life into a quiet room.
Exactly.
That's how I think
Exactly.
of it. Bossy, back in 2021, you alluded in an interview that other than space, there was not much of an underground scene in Miami. Has your opinion of that changed?
Not really. What is there?
No, I'm asking you.
It's some very small spaces. Do not sit on the furniture.
I agree.
Lovely, but 150 people, 200, and then
Yeah.
you're cramped, right? But yeah, it's in general everywhere about the bigger events. So those are good, but yeah, the real deep club culture as Berlin or something isn't really existing. But in general, worldwide, it's more about festivals, events, happenings to go with your friends.
Yeah.
Clubs are struggling, which is a shame because that's where everything started.
Hmm.
And we're a little concerned about that. But things go in circles and clubs will come back as well.
Exactly. All right, one more question. You've performed at countless iconic festivals and venues in numerous countries. What is the weirdest or most memorable thing that's happened on tour?
That's always a tough one.
There's so many things. So we just a few weeks ago had like one of the most lovely experiences. We played the main stage, EDC Mexico City,
Hmm.
and we were thinking it's 40 or 50,000 people. We were ranking it slightly smaller than the main stage, EDC Vegas, which
Yeah.
is so big. But no, it's even bigger. It's roughly 80,000 or so, and we played, and it was just like a sea, like an
Yeah.
ocean of people.
And it was packed already.
It
We
was
played like
packed,
4
yeah.
p.m. or
Yes,
something. Yeah, that was beautiful moment, unexpected.
yeah. And odd things they happen. They happen.
Ah.
They happen every day. Like life is odd sometimes, but it's more most of the time between the two of us, and we look at things and laugh, and yeah. But that's the beauty of it, right? Like we just look at each other and we know what the other guy means.
Yeah.
That blind kind of understanding and good and bad that we just share.
Well, you've been friends for so long. It's
Yes.
Yeah.
and partners.
Yes.
Do you have any crowd that is your favorite or a country that is most fun to play in?
I mean, honestly, these days it's very global. It's very similar. To come back to Mexico, that is a very passionate crowd in
Yeah.
general when we play shows in Mexico, right?
Mexico's great.
Well,
Argentina
Argentina, like-
is outstanding.
So if we keep talking, we will
Yeah.
probably mention every country in the world.
South America
Yeah.
has very good crowds
Yeah.
because they're very passionate about the music.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But anyway, that's the end of the questions for today. Again, I'm Ale with Exron. This is Cosmic 8. Thank you for watching.
Thank you so
Thanks for
much.
having us.
Thanks.